Howdy everybody and welcome back to Mars War Logs in 2024. This is going to be part 5. And to give you a heads up, I don't do tips, tricks, guides, walkthroughs, speedruns, 100% trophies, or achievements. I play games for fun with the sole goal in mind to invade your phones and homes on your big screens, little screens, and all the screens in between to give you videos that you can pop on into the background so you can simulate, emulate, and participate in the feelings of nostalgia rushing over you like a wave of greasy beef. To bring back those days of the 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s when you go over to a buddy's place after school or work and you'd pop your gear down, pop your back down, and pop your butt in the seat and just play some games. Most of the time good, sometimes not, but you can still have fun because there's going to be rambling conversations and, yeah, that's the gist. So just sit back and relax. And if you don't like the show, I have tons of other videos I can recommend you check out. The different games. I have a pretty broad appetite for a lot of different types of genres. So if you're looking for something a little bit more conversational, back and forth, the two OGs play stuff, which I do on the weekends. Might be more your speed or cup of tea. To my subscribers, I want to say thank you to each and every one of y'all. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be doing these videos, especially at the pace and frequency in which I do them. As long as one of y'all sticks around, I'll keep doing them. You drive by Rubberneck Beers. Howdy. Stay a while and listen. It's raining today, which is good in some ways and bad in others. Like, I think I have seasonal rhinitis is what they said. Something like where the weather changes, stuff starts acting wonky. And the thing is, growing up, for like the first 30 years, never had like allergies. Well, actually, I found out I had allergies, or I developed allergies at one point when I was working at a veterinarian clinic. I was a vet tech for a while. And when I started there, I wasn't allergic to animals, and then suddenly I just, poof. One day, my nose was just so damn congested. So I would have days where it would get so bad, I'd just have wads of stuff shoved up my nose. And I would sound like this. And I'd be, "Oh, sir, madam, what's going on today?" And I'm talking like this big wads of tissue shoved up in there. And even for some of the more serious situations, when I walked in like that, acting all prim and proper and professional, added a bit of levity, lightened the mood a bit, you know. Anyways, the seasonal rhinitis stuff, though. Well, if I know where that came from. I've lived in dry climates, I've lived in moist climates, and temperate climates, and cold climates, warm climates, name it. High elevation, low elevation. For some reason, my older years, my body's decided, well, anyways, we are now talking about Mars War Logs, right? I'm sure you guys want to talk more about that. We're playing Roy, who just escaped with innocence from a POW camp and has made it back to Aurora-owned territory, which is the faction that they belong to, finding that even though the war has ended in their favor, it's kind of gone to crap. Technomancers have kind of flipped their lid. Technomancers basically being wizards, mages, but in space. These are called the Dust, I believe. They're basically mutants in this setting. We found out Roy was a technomancer. We also found out Roy apparently is a renegade. So I guess it made sense. Oh, speaking of recommendations. Probably go renegade, but realize very quickly that you're going to need to yeah, that one's actually really helpful. A lot more helpful than I thought it would be. Realize you're definitely going to have to dabble into this to try and mitigate the numbers of enemies. I forgot you fought so many enemies in encounters. The first part was like a cakewalk. Then you got to here and it was like, here's 6, 7 enemies at once. What the hell, dude? That's my purse. I don't know you. God, it's raining though. I was half tempted to do a video. But I gotta keep my phone nearby me for family stuff. You know how that goes. Abandoned building. That's an out of the way place.
Hey, psst. I got lots of great stuff to trade or sell. You got serum?
A little. I got a few questions. You heard anything about the resistance?
Yeah, of course. But they keep pretty much to themselves. To be honest, I don't know if I should kiss those guys or kick them. They do a hell of a lot of damage. They're even called terrorists most of the time. And sometimes it's true that with the government we got now, makes you feel like cheering them on. Hi, wanna see my merchant?
I got a few. Any trouble selling under the table? The authorities aren't making too many problems for you, are they?
If they got me, they'd really get me. Things have changed since the end of the war. It's gotten real difficult.
His name is Merchant.
But seeing how I don't know how to do anything else, and of course it jacked up the prices.
Splort. Legend of Stinky Crow.
Show me what you...
Show me what you got. Is that what I'm wearing? No, I'm wearing a worker's outfit. Where's the leather uniform at? I'm not gonna buy any armor or weapons. Let's see how far I can go. Holy cow. What if I sold... Electrical components are only 30. Man, I ain't selling crap. Alright, so that symbol means merchant. That other symbol on the top right means person of interest. It goes there. No, this is what we want. Side quests. Let's grab what we can first. And then I think, you know what, we're going to backtrack a bit and go get that ID. I have a feeling if I move too far down that way, it's going to start a cutscene. Now, the reason I'm trying to do this way is I'm wondering if... I'm sure I'm going to have to go to the slums for more than one thing, right? So I'm wondering if I keep going back into the slums, if it'll reset enemies, which means more experience. Which, if you're just joining for skill, not skills, for feats, I tried to upgrade the bonus experience, so I should get 60% extra experience. Because I think they're cumulative as soon as possible. Outside of that, I have no idea. Maybe Searcher next? For more loot? Transformer! More than meets the eye. Craft 10 weapons. Craft 10 items. Okay, we'll craft 10 items here soon. I'm a saveaholic, especially right now, because our internet's crappy on a good day. On a bad day, power going out. We're looking at changing providers for the internet, at least. So hopefully that will improve, because we're going to be getting fiber optics put in. There are good things. It's going to be a battle area, isn't it? Doesn't look like it so far. Oh, it is. Let's see if stealth pays off here. Didn't really. How did you see me that time? I'm coming, innocents. You want to get them in a wounded state, because they take a lot more damage and they do less damage. No item found. Useless. Absolutely useless. Nope, no item found. What an asshat. Yeah, so it's weird. Sometimes you can sneak to reckless abandon, and then other times it's like they hear you from a mile away. Come on. We're going to explore this entire map first.
I heard they're looking for some fugitive, but that's all I know.
The access looks blocked for the moment. Yes?
Alright.
Come on.
The game has branching quests and dialogues and such things, so keep that in mind. The guard that we conspired to help escape with us, Bob, sadly did not make it. based upon choices made. Okay, you guys aren't the enemy. Alright, let's try crafting. Let's see if it actually also 2817. Two. Three. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Alright. 2817. Okay. That did not upgrade anything, but did it... All right. We have met that requirement, though, so we shouldn't have to. Worry about that. All right. I mean, I'll bite that. I'll bite the bullets for that. Yeah, this seems like it's going to be another one, huh? We'll take the long way around. And why? Because even if I'm only able to stealth one person, that's one less person I have to worry about in combat. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Mr. Bean? Alright. Doesn't seem like there's enemies here. Now you can, there is a alignment system, good and evil, or good and bad. And if you're going for a bad playthrough, you get the ability to draw serum. You basically, which I guess is derived from human blood, from people's bodies, and serum works as currency. It's basically dollars, nuyen, chummer, gold, and for crafting health kits. I have abstained from drawing serum from anybody because I'm trying to go the good guy route. Like, I'm Roy, the nice guy. So we'll see. I think I went the bad guy route last time because I was drawing serum left and right from people. Move, please. I want what's in there. Sure. Oh, wow, that was a lot of serum. That's good, though. That's good. That's good, I tell you. I tell you what we got going on here. Save-aholics. Right, this should bring us back to that same area. That guy's stuck. I do this for the benefit of innocence, because I'm trying not to get him murdered. This will set him off, of course, but
Yeah, we got problems.
he's gonna turn around right as soon as I get up to him, isn't he? Alright, so you see the finish him off option. That's drawing serum. Thank you so much for your contribution to the Roy and Innocence Rebellious Network. CD Ba. Into plenty of these. Been to plenty of these in my heyday. I guess we don't have to be here for anything yet. But it's good to come here early. Again, the game is kind of... I was jonesing for more Mass Effect, I think. It's one of those games I heard about and I was like, oh, it's kind of Mass Effect-like. But it merges... It's more like Mass Effect 1, like the old school RPGs. Think Neverwinter Nights 2, Neverwinter Nights, more of that vein. Gameplay-wise and interactions. Should be fairly affordable on Steam. I can't remember how much it goes for, but even when not on sale. But as a precursor, always recommend. Always recommend getting games on sale when at all possible.
The access looks blocked for the moment.
This is another combat area. Yep. And they have a dog. Alright, good job, Innocence. Health regens. Even in combat. And fluid is what the blue bar is, and that's like your mana. I don't know how they are expecting you to stealth, because there's no way to stealth those guys. There's no way to distract. I found stealth to be more useful in the first part of the game so far. Not that it's been terrible in this part, but there is something down there. Dog. Big dog. Alright, let's see. Inventory, iron bar. You know what? Let's upgrade. I like wounding. Let's go with, I guess that, right? Chance of critical hit. There's nothing else really seems that good. You know, let's do that. No item found. Okay. I do want to unlock new recipes. The mechanics are varied, but not particularly deep. And if you press right stick in, it allows you to lock onto targets. You'll hear a click. Hold on. That thunk. That lets you know if there's enemies nearby. So, just a bit of advice. Sounds like another Doog. Not over there. He's gonna be over here, is he? Hey, bub. Alright, 195. Woo, baby boy. Let's go. Two bone. I love it. I love to see it. What's this area? Okay. Alright, so we're getting some exploration done. Surveying the area. Seeing what we can pick up and get away with right now.
Hi. I heard you're the person to see when you lose your ID.
Oh, yeah? Maybe you misunderstood. And who are you?
Roy. Tranquility sent me.
That old son of a bitch. He needs me?
Apparently. I also figured maybe you could help me too, actually.
Did you now?
Roy.
Roy, huh? Well, we're not off to a good start. Roy. I don't know where you're from, but this is Aurora here. You gotta get yourself a nice virtue name if you don't want to get arrested first time they check your papers. Well, I mean, I'm just saying that in case someone did happen to be able to do lost papers for you.
What's going on around here? Why is the army checking everybody?
You think the place was run by the people? What planet you from? Mars never had anything like that, and it's not the day after we win a war by some trick that everything's gonna change. The army's checking everybody's identity, especially on the main roads. If you don't have the right papers, the only thing you can do is join the wildlife in the slums. But that's not the way out of the city.
Okay, how can I get legit papers?
Honestly, no idea.
So everyone's the Aurora faction. There's Aurora and the Absolution, Absolving, whatever they're called. Anyways, you're part of the Aurora, and everybody has their names based on virtues or virtuous names. Roy being disenfranchised by his government, his people, abandoned his virtue name for Roy.
The bartender seemed to know what he was talking about when he sent me to you, and he knew where you hang out.
Well, a bartender should quit the booze before he starts talking bullshit to some guy nobody ever met. And he knows I'm holding up, for fuck's sake. Listen, if you want papers that'll do the trick, you need a fortune worthy of the name. And the only one I've heard is under a lot of pressure right now.
Maybe I could help you let off some steam.
You think so? You can always try. I guess if you do good, he probably would return the favor. Dressed like an escaped prisoner the way you are, you probably couldn't afford him otherwise anyway.
I'm listening.
Well, it seems someone ratted on the guy. Now he's got soldiers all over him, turning his workshop upside down.
Mm-hmm.
So they might find something.
I'm picking up what you're setting down.
Well, he ain't exactly stupid, you know? He just doesn't leave evidence lying around the house. But now they're on him. They'll never let up.
Scratch my back, I'll pick your nose.
Watch until they got something they can get their teeth into.
So what do you suggest?
Beat him up?
Me? Nothing. But as long as those soldiers are sitting in the guy's workshop, the production line's hardly about to start up again. No, you'd have to get rid of them if you wanted him to help you. But I just might happen to have a few interesting bits and pieces myself. Bunch of evidence. Pretty convincing. If the army found it in some gang's hangout, for example, everyone would be breathing a little easier.
That's a good tip. All right, I'll go visit the workshop, and I'll decide once I get there. Later.
You want something?
What's going?
You think the place was the on?
Later.
Alright, I exhausted all those dialogues.
Yes?
Anything new?
Come on.
I guess not. So I have to go back down that way, but what's that other one? So we'll loop around. Kind of see what's what. I don't trust this area. Not because it's the slums, but these look like hooligans. Also, you can throw dust in people's eyes to do stuff, but... Really? That's a lot of people down there. Maybe we should come back around the other way. Because that is a lot. Yeah, we're going to do that. You stay stuck right there, Innocence. Yeah, I am not confident in my combat abilities. And I don't know if, when your companions go down, if that means they're dead, they're done for, or if... Oh, look at that. Look at that. Respawned. I mean, I'll take it. This is what I was looking for. Respawning groups. Alright. Hide.
It's done.
Okay, so we hid some stuff there, I guess, on that gang. That was locked, right?
Access looks
Yeah.
blocked for the moment.
Halt! Stop right there. We're conducting a search.
I don't know what you're looking for here, but I got a good tip about some forgery going on. There's a gang that works not far from here. One of their guys came up to me and tried to sell me some fake ID. I turned him down, of course, but I think you should check it out.
Oh, that's exactly what we're looking for here. Hey guys, let's go. Seems there's a gang behind all of it.
Okay, so I think I avoided a confrontation with them.
So, you can use your workshop again.
Ha! Good work, Roy. How'd you do it?
I did like you suggested. Drew their attention to that gang's suspicious activities. They went for it in a flash. I was almost disappointed.
You got a knack for convincing people, that's for sure. Good work, my man. Our friend will be able to get back to work in peace and quiet.
Good.
You gonna keep that up for a while?
Do I look like I'm playing games? Okay, if you got no more questions, I'll get back down to work. You know where to find me now. Hey, thanks for helping me out.
You and Tranquility know each other?
Enough to know he's real smart. But I know how to keep my mouth shut. Not like him. He used to organize fights, but couldn't pay me what I want. Since then, he sends me customers when they seem reliable. He's almost never wrong. I'll give him that.
You fight?
So I can come up against someone like you? No thanks. I'm happy enough just betting. My fingers and eyes are too valuable. I need them to work with.
So, you got forged papers for me?
Forged? What for? Here are your papers, Mr. Resilience. You must have left them here the last time.
What was I thinking? Thanks. Tranquility needs new identity papers.
Yeah, I got that. I told that bastard not to send anybody anymore, but you did help me out by getting that gang accused. Here. A little present for our
Good.
mutual
We
friend.
were able to do right by him.
Later.
Now, do you have anything here I can take? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, let's go check out that other area then. So, another alternative way to address that quest is you could have fought the guards, I'm assuming. Quest complete. Why won't you let me? There we go. For some reason it wasn't letting me crouch. I might be able to get two. Or not any at all. As you can see, yeah. Alright. This is going to be a bit of a bonkers thing to do. There, we got that guy. Let's do this so we don't mess it up too bad. Yeah, see. No, see, I guess you can't. Wow. They really didn't.
Get that bastard, Bobby!
This is dumb. So dumb.
We got problems. Get that bastard, Bobby!
Okay. Combat's a bit wonky, but fun. Fun enough. I could block more, but again, I'm so worried that my companion's gonna bite the dust that... You know. No? Okay. Alright. As I suspected. I feel it's also easier to just do singular attacks rather than trying to do combos most of the time. I wasn't near you, but... What's in there? No. It's the way to go. Do they just keep reloading? That was close. All right, let me do one more loop. I'm kind of curious now. Because if they just keep respawning, I guess this is how you would grind in this? I don't remember it. Okay. No, they only respawn because, the cutscene, right? Which means if I do a area transition, do they respawn then? Actually, let's test this out. Alright, let's try it. They do. They respawn at area transitions. This is interesting. Okay. So we've got a bit of I'm gonna die, but okay. Interesting. So if I go back now, loading? Well, that's a new screen. It should be here, right? No, they're not. Huh. Weird. I don't know what causes it then. Hmm. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, I used more bombs and stuff than I want to, but those should be easy enough to craft. Is this blocked off? No, it was just in here. All right. Where we at? This way. This was blocked off. No. That was, though. No, it wasn't. This is the right way. That was beautiful. Alright, what do we got now? You have 3, you need 6. Alright, so I'll come back here to grind, I feel. Probably off screen. That way you guys don't have to watch me just do that over and over and over again. Really? But I've got my papers now.
You got my papers? I can't spend the rest of my life here. I got a business to run. Here you go. Your little
Papers.
you asked for. Thanks, buddy. Hey. Hey, what do you want? Later.
Okay. Got that down. Oh, why are they angry? Got my papers now. Is it because I beat up the people at the checkpoint? I mean, I'm fine with this because it just means more experience. a chance to get better. I might be able to loop around and get that guy after I get this guy. Nope.
The access looks blocked for the moment.
Level 10. No. You just got that one guy? Five, 8, 8, 7. They give a pretty good chunk of experience. No lie.
Have a look at my merchandise, sir? I sell the best quality at the best price.
Show me what you got.
Yeah.
here.
You don't miss a trick, do you? I ensure the security of this merchant right here. What do you want?
Okay.
The neighborhood's really that dangerous for your merchant to need a security guard for him alone.
The place is not worse than the other, but it still is a shopping district. There's always some petty larceny, and it's not like we can count on the authorities any longer. So the merchants around hire guys like me, because they can afford it.
The neighborhood's really that...
The place is not... So...
See ya.
Hey, beautiful. Need a date?
Sorry. Another time. Maybe.
That's Yes?
Come on.
I got the sweetest and the best girls in the neighborhood. Want to take one for a ride?
Later.
I got the sweet...
What are you selling?
You're selling me this. Or a soldier uniform. Problem is, it doesn't have any upgrade slots. So I'll pass for now. Alright, we are well off the beaten path. We have not been following the main story the way it wants us to, so I figure it'll pay off in the long run. Check out this way over here first. And then we will double back around and follow the way the game wants us to. Five. This is not gonna bode well, is it? Nope. Okay. Man, why is this so hard to pull off?
Access looks blocked for the moment.
Access looks blocked for the moment. Okay. Alright, we did it. Let me get back to where I need to be going, and then I'll probably call it. For this video. I think we made some headway. Wait, you guys don't want to fight? That's different.
Hey, look who's here. So, Roy, I think we need to talk about Prowess.
What about him?
You said you were friends with Prowess,
No, I said I knew him.
but you didn't mention you actually worked together. How interesting.
Really? How so?
You are dangerous. I know you're the one who beat the crap out of these guards in the shanty. Which actually makes you the perfect candidate for a job
Okay.
I could offer,
I'm listening.
if you're interested.
I'm listening.
There are several gangs smuggling all kinds of things here. But our superiors don't seem to want to let us stop them, or even just keep an eye on them. Priorities, they say. I need evidence, so they finally move their asses and let us put an end to these smuggling operations.
Okay.
And you want me to collect that evidence, right?
Ooh, how perceptive. That's a good start. These guys are bastards. They scam citizens selling their shit at the highest price as if it was pure water. So, what do you say? Work with us?
You guys stop.
Fine by me. Show me where those guys actually hang out, and I'll find the evidence you need.
Great. Just try to be smooth, though. Discreet. So they don't decide to just move their hideout or leave the city.
Let's see what happens if I ask him what's in it for me. Well, at least that way we'll see what's tangible.
Which actually... So,
And, what's in it for me?
serum, of course. A good deal of it.
Fine by me.
Great. So, you took care of...
Not yet.
All right. Just don't take too...
Alright, we'll take care of this and then I'll probably end up calling it. Let me see about looping. Around. Yeah, the game's opened up a lot more. And I like that. That worked. Not perfect, but it worked. All the way go to the sand. This is where we entered, right? Yes, yes, that's right. I remember this part now, yeah. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's loop. Let's do the loop. Wrong button. And we're here again. Alright. I don't know how much ammo we can hold, but, I mean, we're getting a lot of scrap and stuff. Let's see, not that way. Well, I don't know. Let's go this way. I don't think we went this way. What was over here? Anything? Yep, we did go this way. Be discreet. What? Okay, we're looking for... one more. Okay, so we have to go back to the other map. Alright. Okay. Alright, folks. We'll call it here for this one. Yeah, I'm digging it now. I can see why and how you can be able to level up your character further and further. So we'll see how that goes. My subscribers, you all stay amazing. You have an awesome day. And drive by Rubberneck and Beers. Catch you next time. Till then, you all have a good morning, good afternoon, and a good night.